Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Lytle, joined by Kelly Lyell of the Fort Collins Coloradoan. We're here at the new on-campus stadium at CSU. It's open house day. You can see a lot of people behind us. Kelly, what are we going to see today? It seems like a lot of excitement.
You know, it's just, I think people have been anticipating this really since it was first pitched by Jack Graham, then athletic director, in December of 2011 when he was hired. I don't think a lot of people still really believed it was going to happen. Even when they broke ground in fall of 2015, people were like, it's not going to be ready in time. Well, here it is, 2017, August 5th, and we're in the new stadium, and we're here with tens of thousands of people. We're told as many as 32,000 tickets are out for this event today. That's pretty much a full house if everybody actually shows.
Yeah, I mean, the concourses are filled with people kind of milling around. A lot of people in the stores, a lot of people checking out the concessions. About half the concession stands are open. Season ticket holders are finding their seats. I know you've talked to some people. Just kind of, what's the vibe? I mean, for most fans, this is the first time they've seen the stadium.
It really is, and I've been talking to people, and the general consensus is kind of what we've talked about a little bit. Miles Blumhart wrote a column about it a few weeks ago. This stadium seems to fit this community, this university. The way they designed it, it makes sense. You've got these wide open concourses. People are milling about, running into friends, grabbing their old Aggie beers. Kevin and I don't get to partake in that. We're working, but nevertheless, all the different concession stands, the open north end zone.
Yep.
I mean, we were out there before. There must have been 5,000-6,000 people out there at 11 o'clock this morning in that north end zone, waiting to get in.
Yeah, I mean, I rode my bike here. I did the full Fort Collins thing, and I got here about 10:15. There are already lots of people milling around outside. It's kind of is the Ram town that they'll have on game day. A lot of people. I was at the New Belgium Porch once they opened that up. That place is packed. I mean, I don't know how much Old Aggie they have on tap, but it better be a lot because they're going through a lot. It's a really exciting day for a lot of people. And then it feels secondary, but there's going to be football today. From the football standpoint, what should fans be looking for? What do you expect from this scrimmage?
The scrimmage is probably going to be pretty vanilla as far as offense, defense, but I think watch the talent. Watch some of the talent you're going to see. You're going to see some skilled players on offense that really know what they're doing. I mean, you've got a third-year quarterback in Nick Stevens. You've got one of the top receivers in the country, Michael Gallup. You've got more running backs than they actually know what to do with, including Dalen Dawkins, who's a senior, Izzy Matthews, who's a junior that we've been watching for years. But they've got 3 young running backs that they love, and we're going to see a little bit of today, too. There's just so many things, and that's what's so cool about this. It's not just a new stadium. The anticipation that is building for this season is unlike anything, I think, probably in CSU history. When you look at what this team might be able to accomplish this season, given the schedule they're playing, this new facility, and the talent they have returning.
Yeah, and there are a lot of forces coming together. They play 3 weeks from now. August 26th against Oregon State's the first kickoff in college football as of right now. Oregon State, a Pac-12 team, then CU, then obviously Alabama's down the road. And then combine that with the stadium, the good team. Everyone's so excited about this offense. I think you're right, the buzz is just huge. I mean, how good can this team be if everything goes well? Certainly there's a big variance because there are a lot of good teams on schedule.
That's the thing. This team has an opportunity that very few teams in the Mountain West will ever have. This team, in theory, could go unbeaten this year and maybe get into a college football playoff, because to be unbeaten, they'd have to beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa. We all know that's a big odds, long shot, but it's theoretically possible, whereas last year's CSU team, in theory, could have run the table. They never would have had that opportunity. Most years, most Mountain West schools would never have that opportunity because they don't have a schedule like this. But this team is playing non-conference games against Oregon State, Colorado, at Alabama, and then the Mountain West is going to be pretty good. And if you win the Mountain Division side of the Mountain West this year, Boise State's good, Wyoming's good, Air Force is never a slouch, New Mexico's improving. You've got to be pretty decent. And I think they would get the national respect to be able to do things no CSU team has ever dreamed of before.
Yep, there's a lot of interesting stuff this season. It's going to be fascinating how it plays out. So we're going to have plenty of coverage, photos, video stories from this open house at Coloradoan.com. Check it out. I'm Kevin Lytle. He's Kelly Lyell. You're going to mess our names up all year long, and that's just fine. Thanks for joining us.